Hi, we would like to welcome you to our webinar on Unified Sales and Service. I'm Cameron Smith with Excel Solutions, and I'll be discussing how a unified sales and service team will help you gain and retain your customers. Today's webinar will be split up into 3 parts. I will spend some time on our findings and present those findings to you. Then we will have a live demonstration of the Oracle's Engagement Cloud, and then a short question and answer session. Our customers and potential customers are now expecting a greater experience when looking for those products or services to purchase. We want them to feel the satisfaction of their experience to create the loyalty and the lifetime value of them as a customer. In turn, the goal of creating a great customer experience helps create better business outcomes for your business. Clear communication between your employees and your customers is a vital part of any business's success. As you strive to provide a smooth channel of correspondence, all of your efforts should be focused towards building strong, long-term relationships between yourselves and your customers. By evaluating and enhancing the customer's journey from beginning to the end, you are on the path of creating a greater experience for your customers. Making your organization relevant to the customer at each touch point and across all channels and finding new ways to upsell and cross-sell will also create a buying experience they will always remember. There is a difference between customer experience and customer service. These days, the job of a customer service manager is no longer as simple as making sure the phones are answered quickly and the metamorphical lights are lit. Throughout the past decade, customer service teams have increasingly been asked to focus on and show that they are improving customers' experiences within the company. This is all because management teams have realized that their brands are fundamentally affected by the quality of the support they offer to their customers. Due to customers now place a lot more importance on the overall value proposition of a company's offering to them, rather than just the usefulness, the quality, etc. of the product or service they're buying. While customer service managers will be the first to recognize that customer service is not synonymous with a customer experience, there are many points across the stages of the customer life cycle where customers do talk to the companies. So first, through the initial purchase experience. Second, with the onboarding, getting the customer using the product or service and engaging them with a particular brand. So finally, with the end of term renewal or repurchase of the product or service. Creating the loyalty between the customer and the supplier is another key element in a business's success. As we discuss loyalty of our customers, the heart of this effort is customer service. Teams must now collaborate far more with a host of other teams and corporate functions elsewhere to provide a consistently good experience for their customers. Although a wide range of factors make a customer loyal to a brand or a particular product, the customer service experience plays an important role in about a quarter of all customer attrition. A bad service interaction is only outweighed by the price and or change in a customer's needs. So it's important for all teams to work together on maximizing customer experience, but too many teams across the world's companies still work in their own silos, which gives rise to different challenges and sometimes conflicting goals for different managers. Selling B2B products is often a complex endeavor, but many sales teams have made the process way too complex, and this means smaller deals and slower growth. Managers at companies across the industries and parts of the world, and in frustratingly many different disciplines, all find it harder and slower to get their work done. One of the joys of business is, of course, it can seem absurdly simple at times. You find a need, you create a product or service to fill that need, you make a sale, you collect the revenue, you invest some, and you take the rest as profit. And of course, you repeat that process. But when companies are as large as they are today, when supply chains are so long, decision-making so complex, customers so demanding, information so profuse, and employees so dispersed, only to name a few, a simple concept becomes incredibly complicated and hard to manage. When it comes to B2B sales, the way businesses buy products and service is no longer a simple or predictable process. And many sales executives are changing the way they run their teams as a result. Reps often feel the need for more information about customers more quickly than ever so they can customize their pitch to appeal to all the diverse members of a company's buying group. And sales leaders have tried to give them what they want. They provide their teams with product and industry experts and a greater back office support so the reps can get on with closing more deals at a faster rate. But in practice, what does this mean? It means sales reps are often hit with too much information and help all at once. Ever more complex products, rising customer expectations, and a larger group that must all agree before a purchase is made, all conspire to a lengthy sales cycle. In fact, according to the CEB data, 87% of sales heads now say more complexity in the sales process seems to be lowering seller productivity and conversion rates. There are 4 ways to simplify the seller experience. First, let's focus on the sales support. In an effort to increase sales, companies try to include support functions evenly across the entire sales process. But this often adds to internal complexity and increased seller confusion. The trick is to go beyond simply offering broad support and intentionally pick those precise moments where providing targeted support will help sellers the most. Second, reducing those non-sales distractions. Sales reps often find themselves bombarded with sales requests to participate in company events, everything from surveys to marketing initiatives and even to training. While these may seem harmless and in some cases even beneficial, what companies fail to recognize is the burden these requests place on their sellers. Sales leaders need to find a way to manage their reps' time to avoid distractions and to focus more on core selling activities. Third, streamlining the seller workflow. While well-intentioned, sales support often results in greater complexity without resolving the underlying issue. The solution is for companies to map workflows and identify where the problems exist so they can target support, references, and resources in those right areas. Fourth, having an easy resource navigation. The new complex selling environment has produced a seemingly endless array of seller support resources. Simply navigating these resources has become a greater task for most sales reps. Companies must make it easier for the reps to get the support they need at the right time, simultaneously cutting costs and simplifying the seller's experience. So let's talk about the essential roadmap for the new realities of really the selling when buyers nowadays are in charge. Sales and service are being radically redefined by the biggest communication revolution in human history. In today's market, buyers are in charge. Nowadays, selling has taken on a new meaning, where the buyer has more power at their fingertips. Such as, potential customers have never before had perfect information on the web. It means salespeople must transform from authority to consultant. Product narratives must tell a story, and businesses must be agile enough to respond before opportunity is lost. Companies, large and small, are revolutionizing the way they get business done. Real-world examples illustrate the new marketplace in action and demonstrate the brilliant utility of taking a new look at your customer and your business. Whether you're an independent contractor, a multinational corporation, a startup, or even a nonprofit organization, it's essential to navigate the new digital marketplace. In today's world of selling, the buyer is steering the ship, and what you need to consider on a regular basis are the following. The old rules of sales and service no longer work in an always-on world. It consists of a new sales cycle and how informative web content is driving the buying process. It seems we need to be providing agile, real-time sales and service 24/7 without it really ruling and controlling our lives. There's an importance of defining and understanding the buyer's persona while involving the agility of a customer service and retaining the existing clients and expanding new business. Why content-rich websites motivate interest, establish authority, and drive sales. How social media is transforming the role of a salesperson into a value consultant. Buyers are better informed and come armed with more choices and opportunities than ever before. Everything about sales has changed. Salespeople must adapt because the digital economy has turned the old model on its head, and those who don't keep up will definitely be left behind. So now I would like to talk a little bit about how the Oracle's Engagement Cloud will assist in these aspects we have touched on so far. So here's an overview of this new solution as part of the Customer Experience Suite. The new Oracle Engagement Cloud combines sales and service capabilities into one solution with a unique combination of sales automation, service request management, and knowledge management. Using Engagement Cloud, sales and service professionals can deliver consistent answers to customers' questions and ensure that issues are resolved efficiently and effectively. Organizations can improve customer satisfaction and customer retention, resulting in supporting those high-touch and high-value accounts. Within Engagement Cloud, you have Salesforce Automation, which will help you maximize sales and tightly integrated complete set of lead-to-contact sales tools, including comprehensive mobile apps, a complete 360-degree view of your customers, and sales team collaboration. Partner relationship management will empower partners and channel account managers and ultimately accelerate sales with streamlined channel execution. Sales performance management improves sales effectiveness and achieves targeted revenue goals using quotas, territories, incentive compensation, and more. With customer data management, you can create a trusted master customer profile that includes clean, consolidated, and complete customer information. Service request management will capture, manage, and share service issues related to accounts, contacts, and partners. Salespeople can create service requests, enter summary information into those service requests, add products and product groups, organize the SRs into queues, compose and send messages from the SRs. They can add contacts, add team members automatically or manually, assign these service requests to other users, create activities, share the service request information using the social network. Knowledge management delivers the most relative answers to customers within the help of recommended answers, natural language search, and advanced knowledge authorizing capabilities. So let's summarize some of these features just mentioned and how they relate to your business. The intended use case is for B2B organizations where agents wear both a sales and a service hat. They might be on a call with a customer about an issue and identify a cross-sell or even an upsell opportunity and need to act on it immediately. These unified sales and service capabilities set Oracle Engagement Cloud apart by enabling a company to break down the information barriers between their departments so employees can have informed, one-stop interactions with their high-value customers. Engagement Cloud is specifically tailor-made to cater to the small-scale service request. Gone are the days when your service reps had trouble tracking service requests for customers and partners all at the same time. With a collaborative service request, share and assign service requests to a wide array of team members. And nothing stays in the dark. Measure your service rep's performance in dealing with service requests at any point in time. Ensuring responsiveness to customers' issues. Having multi-channel interactions across email, phone, chat, and even co-browse. This empowers your reps to respond to and track service and sales interactions across all channels, resulting in providing a better customer experience across multiple channels. Through service collaboration, you can leverage experts across the enterprise to help find those answers to the different queries, solve problems, and easily move solutions to the knowledge base right from the conversations themselves. Engagement Cloud lets you determine correct entitlements and due dates based on service request severity of the criteria. Now you have the power to ensure the SLA compliance for an expedited customer relationship. Connecting with these experts and colleagues across the organization, your agents are now equipped with the superpower of knowledge management on Engagement Cloud. Along with intelligent search and knowledge authority lets them cater to the most unappealing of the customer's questions in no time. Empowering your reps to give quick and consistent answers. With the Engagement Cloud, your customers can self-service to find solutions to their queries on your support sites that are fully extensible to cater to your unique brand. Empowering your customers to work through their issues and on their timetable, and of course, have a better experience. Having mobile access to service requests lets you and your field service officers keep tabs on all things service and sales, even on the go, enabling you to stay plugged in regarding your customers' issues. Finally, the Oracle Engagement Cloud, you'll be able to streamline configuration and management with a common extension framework, with common security, with a common platform service, and common administration. So to sum it up, a common platform for a combined success for your company. We now would like to introduce and turn the time over to Yvonne, an Oracle Principal Sales Consultant with extensive experience selling into Fortune 500 businesses, focused on strategic selling with expertise in customer experience applications.